So I'm working on the language app. I have integrated Go High Level so that we can get password, uh, forget password functionality and support for the email, or email for the support, and also SMS notifications once the AD2L, whatever that approval is, in order for SMS to work. But just to enhance the functionality of the language app. Now, right now, what I was getting ready to tell it to do was basically make this thing pop. It looks kind of bland, like no contrast on the stuff that's on the landing screen. So I already did some other stuff as well. But let's get that going. Field blocks. Basically, make it pop. The make it the entire landing page pop. This looks boring. Now, right now, look at this. But right now, it's a setup so you can have everything change from Spanish to English and even Portuguese. But I'll add other languages right now. I just want to make sure it works in these two, three. I can see your current auth page looks quite plain. Let me add some vibrant colors and visual effects to make it really pop. I'll enhance the toggle tabs, container, and field blocks with beautiful gradients and colors. I don't know about another gradient with the gradient in the background. Oh, that's not, was it up there already? Let's see what it does. Still working on it. So let's see, what else? Let me just go ahead and take you over here real quick while we're waiting on that. I just got through playing with it. Now, what I'm playing with, pause. What I'm playing with, oh, let's see what he's, okay, that's better. Got them containers up there, cards. Just white, huh? Look at that. It's still not, I mean, it's better. Let me continue enhancing the buttons and registration form. Okay. So let me show you the little going back and forth right here. Well, let's start with the one that generated it, initiated it. So this account initiated the conversation. So initiated it in English. I'm here. Oh, wait a minute. It didn't translate the English. All right, I'm here. English translation. I don't know why it started off like that. That's interesting. We'll have to start that again and see what happens. But okay, so I'm here. Didn't get translated on this side. Let me see if it got translated on this side. I'm here. English, English. Interesting. Uh, English. What took you so long? Wait a minute. Spanish to English. This one is English to Spanish. Okay. So something is going on. And I guess because this didn't get translated, this jumped off on the English side. Seems like there may be a delay in applying what's supposed to be applied. Maybe. Because then, all right, so then it seems like it caught up and the translation started, but it's translating wrong because this side is supposed to be the Spanish side. So it did translate, but it's like still catching up, syncing to what's what. I'm speculating, I don't know. But the reason I said it is because here, this is the Spanish side, and oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay, I know what happened. I typed this, that's why. I didn't know what Spanish to say, so I typed it. That's my fault. I typed this in English, and it did translate from English to Spanish, even though this is supposed to be from Spanish to English, but it translated. It said, all right, well, I'm translating, so I got English. I guess I'll translate it to Spanish. Maybe the person just know a little English and is trying to speak it. Nah, speculate. But here, when I replied, I made up something. I said, "Mi mucho, por favor," because I couldn't think of a line to put, so I just put some Spanish words. I knew very much, please. It makes absolutely no sense, of course. So I replied with this, and then let's go here. I replied with this. What took you so long? And so this is what I received, English, because that's what I sent. What took you so long? Translated to Spanish. And this is me, wait, English to, oh, all right. So I sent another message, I guess, because I know I made that up on, yeah. So wait a minute, Hervey. All right, I know. I'm just messing it all up. I think we're just gonna have to do all of this over again. But you can see it's translating at least, and this is the cultural insight. And what cultural insight does is it monitors the conversation. So when something comes up that's said, and because of the cultural differences, it's going to mention it and help you understand. Like even though it's just looking at this, which is doesn't make any sense anyway, but it's just saying it's confusing. And then the problem is is delayed from this one, and it's delayed so much that I'm continuing to talk, and then I guess it's a placeholder because it was going to come up, but it caught the next statement because it commented on using the term amigo, and it said calling someone amigo can feel too familiar. So it's doing what it's supposed to do. It needs to, if I can figure out how to make it appear quicker and don't get ahead of itself, then that would be great. But that is a feature of the app. And here's another feature over here is the capturing vocabulary words and English to Spanish. And I'm also going to have it so, yeah. So, well, I'll just leave it like that. I was going to say that you can feed it vocabulary words that you or save vocabulary words that you want to practice, because this is, see right here, it says learn mode. This got to be fixed too, because you can't really see that toggle, just like the other one. So you can turn cultural insights on and off, but it's not turning on and off right here. Only thing it's doing is adjusting where it's being applied at. That's interesting. So, the app is up, it's running, it's not running perfect. Here is type your message. Yeah, so but that's what we got here. Let's see if it saves the screen like you're supposed to. So this is on a home screen. Let's see what happens. Oh, here's the chat. Okay, so you can be chatting to multiple people at the time. You would have to have a higher tier for that, but I could start another chat window, create a chat, and it's supposed to be set so I can name these chat windows. Like I said, multiple people, you need to know who you're talking to. So it's not doing that correctly. This looks stupid right here. So there's work to be done, but I'm quite happy with how it's coming along. Insight detail, you have this is another toggle. You can put it on light and you can put it on heavy. So it could be picky with the cultural insight, or it could be more laid back and not comment on everything that it sees. All right, so we need to fix the chat features, contrast. You can't see what the settings are over here. Over here. All right, so that's much better. Well, I ain't gonna say much better. That's better though. Well, it is much better, actually. All right, so maybe this is fixed here too though. Let's see. Is it done? Yeah, it's done. So let's sign in, see what it looks like on the inside. Langolink, langolink.com if y'all want to come over here and play with it. Let's see what these chats look like. General conversation. Oh yeah, okay, so, you know, I already did have it. It still look kind of tacky though. I already did it, have it fix this, or supposed to be fixing this. It just hadn't got deployed yet. How it's gonna be $9.99 for teacher mode. Join the class. Oh, what that is, teacher mode. So you can come over here and basically become a teacher so that you teach people Spanish. And the way that came about is because at the VA Center, we have Spanish class on every Thursday. The guys complain about the heat because we had a class outside. I'm like, suppose I add functionality to this app where they can upload lessons and, you know, um, in addition to what we do there on Thursdays. Maybe they can upload lessons on here that enhance, because we only got an hour outside. So if I can create a useful platform that can enhance that training, then that would be cool. So that's what that's about. Upgrade the teacher. Now, obviously, I'm gonna let them come in here for free because that'll help me to work on this and make it cool. But that's what the join the class is. Is when a teacher starts a class, then you'll get a code where you can join the class. And here back to personal chats. These are old chats. Start a chat. You tell the language, your language. Expected partner language. That's what it's already set to. Again with the full color selection. Chat room name. Oh, here's where you name the chat room. Well, like I said, I had not existing chat. Okay. I had not deployed the latest fixes. Now here's something. Vocabulary. Join chat. Let me see. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. Recent vocabulary. Now I don't know if this is just empty. I think it's empty. So maybe there is no vocabulary. I can't. Because there's nothing in these chat rooms except for gibberish. And this is a strange color for the chat room. I know I had got on it about what I just got on it about, which is making it more colorful and interesting. And it just went ham. All right, so all right, room code. Let me see, can I change this chat room name? Where was it? Language, features, room code, share URL. Where's the name? Invite, partners language, culture insight, as I did, light, heavy, pro feature, audio input. Oh, okay. Share URL. There go some words. Hola, gracias. So apparently, let's see, they're all home, back home. Where did I see this chat room name at? General conversation. Where it says general conversation, that should be the name. Personal chats. I know I saw it. Maybe it's a higher tier. I want to be able to name it from jump and from once I click in the chat. That remains. I want to be able to name it when I create the room, and also from here in case I didn't name it when I created it, and end up with several chats going. Also, um, alternate or alternate the colors so not all are the same. Maybe three different colors, then it's okay to repeat the pattern just to help when if there are multiple chats going for easier uh, identification in addition to the name. Under recent, well, I ain't gonna get on that yet. However, Spanish, room code, English, English to Spanish, I guess it's saying. All right, let's do it. Langolink. How y'all like that name? Langolink. Well, let me pause it real quick. Looks like everything is working great on the personal chats dashboard. You can sign in, create new chats with different language settings, and they all show up with cool alternating background. Let's see what it's talking about. Why pastel, man? Just why? Why pastel? I got nothing against pastel, but all right. So I can't name it. I still can't name it there. Where do I name it, man? Oh, it's still working on it. Create chat creation with names. User can name chats when creating them. What about after naming them? I mean, after creating them. Now let me add extra safety by ensuring that each container stops event propagation. Perfect. Let me check the system logs. Okay. Let me try to add a new chat. New chat. English. Oh, that's where I saw the name at. It is already fixed where you can name it uh, when you're creating it, but we need the functionality to change the name of existing chats because maybe you only had planned on doing one chat, but then other chats started. I'm like, all right, well, I need to name this chat. How long does it hold the chats anyway? That's a good question, right? Join the class, personal chats, personal chats. There's only one type of chat, so personal chats. All right, let's see what it looks like on mobile. Phone doing in my pocket. Agent 3 building. Okay. Lawmakers will have less than 48 hours to strike a deal. I knew I should have got SQQQ the other day. Made sure that I'm on the main dashboard. It's testing it now. Testing it. When is this Agent 3 deal? October the 1st, Wednesday. Hey, y'all. So, October the 1st, Wednesday, 11 a.m. on YouTube. There is a Agent 3 Build with the Community. What is this thing? Featuring Raymar. We'd love to have you. Build live with a member of Replit community showcasing some of the latest agent capabilities. I missed the last one, caught the tail end, but I'll see if I can make that one. October the 1st, that's next Wednesday. Where we at? Restarted the app. Let's see what it looks like. I don't like that. It has this kind of looks flaky on the phone. So we really do have to do something about the design. The question is, does this change when it's converted to a PWA? But right now, it looks like an app that's struggling to display well on a cell phone. So once it finishes, let's see, I saw that little 404 flash up. This definitely looks better. I would like an outline though. I don't know how y'all feel. And it's just everything is white. I don't know, just needs something. And this needs to be centered. It's doing all this about some chat names. Everything looks good on the personal dashboard. You can successfully sign in and all the chat editing features work just as they should. You can click around in the edit box without accidentally leaving the page. And both the save button and the enter key will correctly save your changes. Watch the replay. Critical bug fix. Clicking input field no longer triggers unwanted navigation. Didn't even know it. Edit mode stable. Keyboard shortcuts. Okay, enter saves. User interface feedback, all visual states and transition. I need hey, for one thing, I need privacy and terms and conditions page added too. Let me go to the home. It is the home. All right. How it works. Create name your chat in the create new chat modal. Identify colors alternate automatically for easy recognition. Rename. Hover over any chat. Click edit button. Type new name. Save. Permissions. Only chat creators and participants can rename chats. Good. That's how it should be. Before I forget, let me say center this text and do something with it. I don't want it to heading. I don't want it to go down here and center this other stuff. Let's see if it gets it right. Then let's log in and see if we can test it real quick. Where's the change the name? Hover over it and change the name. You said, and I need a back. Oh, it is. What are these buttons, man? You can't see these buttons? Oh, that is the back button. Okay. Uh, join chat. I don't see where you can hover and change those names. All right, let's go. Let's see. Can we figure out how to log out here? conversation. Connect across languages. Learn through conversation. Maybe this shouldn't be centered right here. Maybe it should be on a card. What y'all think? Well, let me do it again. Just doesn't look inviting. Just utilitarian. All of this white text, and all this purple, no breakup. I am looking at all of the white text and all of that purple with no break in break of contrast, except the little color buttons. Not enough. Not really enough for me. I'd put no image. Took the image for nothing. Let's see, can we get it in there? Well, we didn't get it in there. Let's see what happens. You're absolutely right. The design needs more visual contrast and appeal. Let me transform. Man, I just meant half of it. But let's see. Maybe what y'all think? Okay, I see that little color back there. Kind of cool. Kind of goes with the chat colors. Log in. Connect. Oh, it even fits. It even fits the screen better. It improved on that. That's great. Didn't have to tell it yet. Let's see if this improved. This part didn't improve much though. Oh, that's what I forgot to ask it about. The naming. New chat. Fine. Is it done? I can throw this away. improve visual appeal. All right. I don't see where to name these new chats. Personal chat. Say hover over it and name it, but you hover over it, you click, you're going into the chat. Type your English message. Now you can't you can't read this. All your chats are showing general conversation instead of the custom names you're giving them. I ain't given I haven't given them a name yet. We gotta get these buttons different color. I don't even know. One is a back, one is a home, I think. I don't know what it's talking about. I hadn't named a chat yet. Maybe it'll figure it out. You're seeing old chats. The chat showing general conversation. Your screenshot off from September 2nd and 3rd before a naming feature was fully implemented. I told you I need to be able to name, or maybe that. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Um. All right. So, and this needs to be a gradient. This looks stupid, just changing over like that, and that looks stupid. But first, what you doing, man? Come on, man. I was testing it. Maybe I need to go ahead and get this done. I got some sites to build. I'm ready to create a new chat room, and I just filled out the details for the new chat room, including its awesome name and language. Now I'm going to hit the create button and watch it magically appear. I've successfully created a new chat room with custom name, and now I'm heading back to Cali. Oh, heading back to the dashboard to make sure it shows up correctly. I've successfully created a new chat room with custom name, and it's now showing up perfectly on my dashboard. Check list. Great news. Everything worked perfectly when creating the new chat feature. You can sign in, create a new chat room with your own custom name. New chat called Lingo. Join existing room. Join existing room. Man, where's the save or create button? Oh, Lingo. But why can't I get to the top of this? Invite, copy the code, okay. Learn mode, off, on, okay. Turn it on. You can get detailed with cultural insights. Level of the insights. This looks bland. Audio input. I don't know if I got the OpenAI interface. Just create a new chat. Yeah, I see it. Spanish study group. Is there anything else you'd like to work on? Of course. Um, what is this? There are buttons here that have no contrast. I can't see them. Oh, since we're on that page, and also down the page, you see an abrupt change in color. And the screen is wider than, well, the screen is not responsive. And the canvas is wider than the window. The canvas is wider than the window. So there is a scroll button. When I scroll over, it's ugly, fugly. You see the old purple at top and I don't know, violet or something at the bottom. We have some appearance issues. It looks amateurish. Can you improve the look and layout so that it fits on the phone screen without having to scroll? Eliminate the purple on right side and at the bottom maybe there is gradient to the other color or another type of appearance fix. In fact, if you can think of an even better color scheme that meshes better with overall all app theme, then change it all up to the better option. Right now, with just the two main colors, white and whatever that is, uh, orange, even though there is some gradient on the orange, feels cold and slightly boring. Now, when I use the word boring, it's a loose application because I am never actually bored, but I'm talking about a visual reaction, a reaction to the visual of this app. Feels boring looking at. It gives boring as opposed to energetic. It gives low energy. I can see the issues. You're absolutely right. There are serious design problems with contrast, layout, and the color scheme feels cold. Let me fix this by creating a much warmer, more professional design that fits properly on mobile screens. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that greatly. Oh, it ain't say nothing about this though. Oh well, contrast. That's all. This is a contrast issue. I can see the issues. I see there are JSX syntax errors causing the system to fail. Let me fix the broken SJX structure first, then continue with the design improvement. Todo bien aquí. Mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. Mhm. 3 minutes of work. Let's see what we got. Mm, new chat call lingo. Well, okay. That's, well, we didn't bring that to their attention, but I guess that's next. Let's see what this turned out to be. Okay, he gave me some. Okay, that's better. This got some sound effects in here. What in the world is? What is this? Oh, that's the share button. Who knew? We have some contrast here. It would be nice if it's maintained color when you turn it off. How about purple? Uh, share URL. Oh, there is color in here. All right. So, oh, okay. But the screen is definitely better. No scrolling. So now we need to take care of this one. Hey, I'll tell you, I think they've made some improvements in the last couple of days to Agent 3. That's why they're doing the webinar next Wednesday, I reckon. Because, you know, usually it takes more than one time to get stuff like this corrected. So take notice of the words you use that seem to work well. Like sometimes you don't know exactly what's called what. So I call this the canvas, and like I said, there's one prompt and it corrected everything. So I guess that is the best term to use for this background that we were describing. So no promises, but based on past performance in this case, this is not the market or financial advice. So I guess I can say the opposite of what's said when we're never mind. Anyway, that worked for me then, so I will continue to use the term canvas when the situation is that the background is wider than the screen. I'm going to try to describe it. I'm going to describe it the same way. The canvas is too wide here as well. Here as well. Let's fix it so there is no need to scroll to see everything. Or I should say, let's fix it so you can see all. What's happening here? Oh, dog, I'm gonna have to type that again. I'll be like, okay, so that you can see everything. Oh, that's good. Now I'm gonna save this because I've learned. Oh, but I didn't just. I'm going to. I'm gonna see if I can run it. I'm gonna see what happens. Maybe I can get that done without it shutting down. Then again, I forgot about this part. So we burned up that, what was it, $10, $15 real quick. But, you know, it was a lot of work done actually. I mean, just think about it with a developer. It took us less than an hour. Developer to make those changes probably would have took a few hours. I think after this, then I'm going to publish it. And we'll be done with this video. It'll be time for the premiere then. Oh man, I forgot to answer the phone. I need to fix the JSX structure errors. And they're gonna shut me down. They made it. Okay, perfect. This has changed a little bit. Okay. Might as well need something in this circle, I think. Just look crazy. All right, so I guess now let's check it out. This is not the page. That's a different color. Okay, that's the page right there, right? Got the gradient back there. We got sound effects. That's consistent with the app. This button still, the share button, like what does it say? This back button need an arrow on it or something. Oh, found something. But I guess I better go to the billing page first. All right, so anyway, let me show you what the billing page is. Uh, Usage rather. Let's click on this. And I guess we go to account. Cool. Usage. Manage. Let's jump that up to 50. Oh, that's the alert. Oh, okay. Let's change this down to 35. Usage alert 35. We're at 310. All right. So now let's go back to Langolink. And what else did we say we was gonna work on? Oh, I need to work on. I don't like that, but I'm not gonna deal with that right now. Let's go ahead. Well, let's get these buttons right. Did I log out? All right, so the payment tiers right now. New chat, join chat. How do you join the chat? Okay, you need the code. Okay, new chat. Type in your. Oh, the voice. All right, first of all, let's put some arrows on this button or something. A share symbol of sharing and a symbol of back button. Arrow back or something. These buttons need an emblem or something. The back button can have an arrow to the left, I suppose. The share button needs something to help the person know what it does. I don't know what you're gonna do. But the main thing is probably harder. Well, yeah, we'll tackle that the next time. Yeah, the voice, cause that might carry me over. I gotta get up out of here. Get back to it later. It's almost time for the world premiere. World premiere. They got some icon. This one got an icon. I don't know what it is, but I don't see an icon over here. Back button has a prominent left arrow. Okay. Share button has what? Invite button users. Man, this is a small screen. Why it gotta be so small anyway? Why can't it be this whole space and then the send button just be inside of it or something? Add relevant emblems to navigation. Checkpoint just made. What's happening here? I don't see no emblems. Man, did I forget to tell it about that? don't even know what I clicked. I think it was the back button. But I think you guys can test this out and play with it and use it for free right now. So go ahead and test it out and see how you like it. The chat page has authentication handling, but the back button is trying to navigate. All right, let me open this up. Regular screen so we can see what's going on. All right, so get me out of here. Waiting. What are you waiting on? Okay, they added some motions over here. Words learned 52. View all words. Okay. Start a new conversation. Join the room. View vocabulary. What is that supposed to do? Muy bien. Very well. You are informal. Quick actions. Start a conversation. Well, none of these, but that one works. Start a new conversation. That don't work. View vocabulary. That don't work. We don't need them if it's not gonna work. But we need to test. I don't know what button that was. Back. New chat. That one don't work either. Or have we reached the limit? We need a delete chat button. One, two, three. Need a delete chat button on each chat. But but also have a are you sure pop up. What does this number represent? The one. One person in the chat room? Log out. I didn't click that before. Okay. I have my I have my outline around the containers, but what good is it if it's the same color as the background? That's kind of ridiculous. What color should it be though? We'll leave it for now. Langolink. How y'all like that name, Langolink? How's this gonna work? It should be right here in the middle. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I'm at the max number of chats for this tier. Oh, active chat 10, I'm counting. At least I know it's counted right. So I need to delete it to test if that's what's going on. I need to delete one. Because right now this new chat button is not working, but I think that's because I'm at the max. Your users now have a safe, professional way to delete conversations. Where? You gotta go inside? Invite. Oh, that's better. All right. Oh, that green button was invite. I thought it was share. Okay. Yeah, it makes sense. I don't see no. What am I missing here? Do y'all see it? General conversation. I don't see delete. like this. The thing is, though, on mobile, I don't know how it shows up on mobile. Let's see. Oh, okay, not bad. What else is it gonna do? But go under each other. TypeScript errors preventing the delete buttons from appearing. Let me fix the issue. It's almost time for the premiere, the world premiere. What you should, what you should now see. Hover your mouse over any chat. Okay. Two small buttons will fade in on the right side of the chat. Man, why I gotta fade in for one? For two, it ain't no fading in. The two small buttons will fade in on the right side of the chat. Gray edit button, pencil icon, red delete button. Red trash can only appears on hover. Smooth fade in effect. Only visible for your own chats. Chat you created to test. Hover over new. I did, man. Let me refresh the new chats. Oh, it says, okay, it says new chat, didn't it? And now it's working. So now let me exit the chat. That's not intuitive. Doesn't give you an exit. Well, that's the new chat. There's no button. And we have to end it here because it is time for the world premiere. So I'm going to republish this as it is right now and stop the recording. So y'all can go play with it as it is right now.